AD has approved KC1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after the day, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you.
That's right.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen. They said one story, my brand tells another. This is Jackson State. This is family. This is the KC1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL Collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI Love, Go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, Tiger Nation? Saturday morning, game day preview show. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. What's up, everybody? What up, TD? What it do, bro?
Ken Clark. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, sir? Tiger Nation.
Good, man.
Good morning to y'all.
We're here in Alabama.
Mobile. What is going on?
Alabama. We got the annoying, the Alabama A&M Bulldogs today. It's Eastern Division title contending game. It's a very important game today. Very important game today around the SWAC, actually. We know who's not playing football today, but we talked a little bit about that on Wednesday. We ain't gonna spend too much time talking about the Battle of the Misfits. But nevertheless, the teams that are playing today, 2 big-time showdowns, man. A school out of Florida versus a school out of Alabama from the Gump. And then you got those national championship Tigers taking on the Alabama A&M Bulldogs down here in the Gulf Coast Challenge. TD, we've had some success down here, bro. Ken and TD, my parents are coming down to see their grandkids, and they are bringing my bottle of whiskey that I got from the first batch. All right. You got some of that first batch whiskey. All right. I see Ty in that thing. She say, Roof. What up, Ty? Appreciate you for joining us on Wednesday.
Early
in the morning. We ready to go pound on them puppies.
Yes, sir. Against a pit bull, against a bulldog, huh?
This is playoff. That's right, Boone. This is playoff ball, baby. This is what you want. You got to get this one. Everybody talking about the game next. Man, anybody worry about no game next Saturday. We got to get past this Saturday. And I will say this. You make sure you keep them notifications on even after this game. Appreciate your support, my sister. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Hey, what's happening?
What up, Devin? What up, Bronco fan?
Let's see who all in this building real quick before we get started.
Hey, I seen Denny and KT Dub up in there.
TD, I got something to say, man.
Jay Boone.
Breaking news.
Break it.
Breaking news. Okay. I didn't know who that was that just taking. TD, we got a winner, man. First winner.
Winner for what?
First winner, bro. First winner. Score prediction winner. We got the first score prediction winner. I want to send a huge shout out to our good brother, E.C. Bell. I see you, bro. I got your email. If you notice on there, DMSR76 got the score versus the Jackson State. He said, unfortunately, TD, he got the score right because we should have had 50, which I agree. He sent me the screenshot. This is why it's so important to prove your work. If you make the right predictions for the first time in SWAC play, somebody got the score right. So you know what he get to win? He get to win himself the illustrious, the unpurchasable KC1400 Collective T. Say, good brother, I'm going to email you back. I'm going to get your address. I'm going to get your size, and I'm going to get you one. Man, you all right with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to send you a tile and a tumbler. By the way, the tumblers came in, y'all. I got the tumblers. So they're going to go out this week. They're going to start shipping out this week. Finally, they came in, bro. We got past the tariffs. Baby. We back in business. So we'll get you the tumblers and everything. So don't put your scores out just yet, because okay, you can put them out now and just screenshot it if you want to, man. But no, nevertheless, thank you for being a great sport, man. You guys were awesome, by the way.
Congratulations to you, brother. You hit the nail on the head. That's what's up. Yeah, man.
He said he wasn't, but I'm glad to pay shipping or whatever it costs on the series number. He said, TD, he said, unfortunately, I made the correct prediction in the SU game. We should have dropped 50. But he's like, I'm contacting you in the aftermath. I'm not even sure what the prize is. You get a T-shirt, bro. You get a T-shirt. You got to pay attention to it now. Don't worry about shipping. We're going to take care of that. He says, on a serious note, I'm really proud of what you guys, KC1400 crew has built. You guys are an integral part of the dynasty's rebirth. It's right on time. I look forward to the growth of the brand and continued success of the program. Be safe in Mobile this weekend. Regards, E.C. Bell, class of 76. Bro, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Great job, man. Great job on predicting the score. But I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way real quick, man. And while we get started, we'll shout out our sponsors real fast, and we'll keep it moving, man. So Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg, huge shout out to them. If you guys are in the market for a vehicle, go ahead and give them a call, 601-835-6100. Ask for Billy, Clay, James, even Coach, whoever's down there. They're going to get you taken care of. Cannon Nissan of Jackson, they got us riding nice. I got a text message yesterday, TD, inbox actually.
Okay.
Listen, good brother saw us pulling out yesterday as we were heading on down this way with the team on yesterday. James from James, I forgot your podcast, bro. Anyway, he'll be in the chat at some point. He said, man, I saw y'all leaving out of Mobile on the way back to work, man. He said, Cannon got y'all riding clean, man. I said, yeah, they take care of us, man. They keep us riding nice. So shout out to the Cannon team. Appreciate Will. And Big Run over there, man. Big Run come take care of us, man. So now we appreciate you guys, man. Listen, Auto Masters, give them a shout, 601-927-7794. Or you can go to their website, www.automasters06.com. And if you're in the market for their services, they're going to get you taken care of. Listen, I will say this. We got a couple of new partners that we decided to announce on Monday. Won't touch on them today. Very important. And we're excited to introduce two new channel partners, man. So that's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. So last but not least, Hill, Mississippi. Shout out to Chris and his team over at Hill. Give them a shout, 601-329-5751. Can't spell health without heal. Y'all know health as well. Got to stay healthy, man. I tell you what, TD, I had a little something to consume yesterday, beverage size and food, right? And your boy had a stomach ache afterwards. While I laid down, I ain't had a stomach ache in a long time. You know, it passed through, you know, did a whole lot of passing, right? But nevertheless, I got to say this, bro. You know what I thought about?
What was that?
I said, man, God is so good, man. You don't think about your health sometimes until it fails you, bro. Until you be upright, you're moving around, you're ripping and running, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's something like a little old stomach ache. There's a bad mix of a daiquiri and some fried chicken and some golden fish or something like that. I ain't gonna say what it was, but I would just say, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't mix right with your boy Belly. Boy, I was sitting here, Belly sitting on pregnant right now, and I'm in here rubbing my stomach like I was old, like I was it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in trimester 3, laid back. Oh, I didn't know if it was gonna come out the front or the back. And boy, I was thinking like, boy, if this don't get better, tomorrow it's gonna be better. Yeah. Ain't no tomorrow like that if this don't get right. So, you know, needless to say, I'm good. But I say that because of Hill, Mississippi, man. And I'm telling you, take care of yourselves, fellas and fam. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, man. Take care of
a lot of time we tend to take stuff for granted until we need it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how preachy your big toe is until you can't use it. You can't walk.
Boy, a bad big toe, bro, it makes your whole week up.
I'm telling you, man. So, you know, take care of yourself as a whole, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yes, indeed, man. But nah, man, y'all continue to, as you get older, man, you realize you ain't got it like you used to. Man, I had to make a business decision. I'm like, I got to go downstairs. I had to slow walk that thing, man. I was like, man, bro, this ain't right. This, you know, you don't want to cough, sneeze, or nothing because you're scared of. Just saying, you know what I mean, bro? I can leave that at that. Listen, we on our road. I know you guys are on the road this morning. If you're on the road this morning, y'all be safe. I know, bro, you're gonna be hitting that road this morning, and be safe, man. Get down here, get situated. And but we are on our road to 9,000. TD, we up to almost 8,300, man. Pretty quick. God, dog, Lanier had to. Why Lanier had to beat up them Mustangs like that? Man, Tommy Kelly got them Lanier Bulldogs balling right now. TD 833 in the house.
I never seen it before.
Dang.
I never seen.
This is the Lanier of old. So them 833. Let me tell you something.
Hey, I never known Lanier for football. Now I can't see what they did in the 50s and the 60s.
Well, I'm gonna say that like this right here, man. Them the only Bulldogs that's gonna get a win this weekend. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You know, I don't know about Georgia, but I can tell you this right here: the Lanier Bulldog, they maroon and white too. So that's A&M. It ain't but one maroon and white Bulldog that can get a dub. Unfortunately, the Alabama A&M Bulldogs got to meet the Tigers from Jackson. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. I'm just trying to tell you. I know, Ty, you caught that, huh? I know. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Give you a little advance. TD, you are young. That's what I was trying to tell him, Miss Bunny. It's been a lot. Look, I know.
I'm just saying.
We know Lanier for basketball. Back in the day,
yeah, I know Lanier for basketball.
That's what I'm saying. Me too.
Are they used to ball on the field?
Man, you better go listen to some of these big brothers and sisters that we got.
Man,
They'll tell you.
Man, I had no idea.
Damn sure was over 1400. Let's see. But anyway, 9,000 subscribers. Look, if you're new to the channel, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on Twitter, head over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and also follow us on our social. Look at the bottom of the page. Look, we're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. Go follow all our pages. There's your at. Your at's at the bottom of the screen. You can find us on Facebook at KC1400 Media Group. Got a lot of content today. Listen, we're going to get a lot of more videos dropping. Shout out my girl KJ. Did a great job starting as of yesterday, dropping content for the channel and for the brand. So she's doing a really good job, man. Our student creator. So huge shout out to her. And we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. So listen, we just hit 4 million views on the channel a while ago. Ken, what's the vibe like out there in Mobile? Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you asked. I got to say this, bro. Family, I know we be feeling how we be feeling, bro, about the Mobile Classic, the Gulf Coast Challenge. I want to say, bro, I gotta doff my hat off to the Mobile Sports Authority and all of the dignitaries that go into the efforts of this Gulf Coast Challenge. This thing has gotten better and better and better. So just like I've told you guys, we have told you guys about the HBCU Legacy Bowl and how we're gonna that weekend, TD, can be as great as we want it to be. It can be a hell of a celebration down in New Orleans, celebrating the culture, all these HBCU schools and players from different, whether it be D1, NAIA, Division 2, whatever, right? Man, this has been nothing short of just awesome the whole weekend, bro. I mean, the time that we've been here, man, and it's awesome. You know what I mean? So the luncheon was fantastic, very good luncheon. We got to see Dr. Doom. TD asked about where my boy at. I said, he'll be down here. I said, what you want me to do, man? He got to talking crazy to you, man. Him and Vernon. Well, I can't say what they say on the screen. We can't say it on the screen. You get a little vulgar. I'm just trying to tell you.
Hey, tell them I'm coming and I'm not coming alone. Them dudes.
Y'all know Dr. Doom. Every time you see TD, he want to headbutt him. I don't know what he did to him, but he want to headbutt him. But look. AJ, wear a helmet when you get around it, man. It don't matter.
hey, tell Coach TT I need one and borrow one.
Carl, what's up, brother? I'm gonna see you at the tailgate at some point in time or other day. But listen, man, no, it's been great, man. And the Mobile puts on. Listen, man, we shout out to KT Dub. We stopped by. The Alphas had a block party. Man, the downtown Mobile area be booming, man. It's going down here, man. So y'all better stop sleeping on Mobile. I know Mobile. Listen, Mobile ain't no different than Memphis. We love going up there for the Southern Heritage Classic. As a matter of fact, I would say Mobile is on. Well, I ain't been to Memphis in a while, but on par with it. No, I ain't gonna say that. Just kind of like what they do around the game. It was a lot bigger, but you're talking 30-something years in the making. Now you're talking about the Gulf Coast Challenge, don't have that kind of time. But I could tell you on the trajectory that they're on with the kind of money and energy and effort that they're putting into this thing, man, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be all right. And both teams make money, TD, every single year. We take no losses in this game, north of 400,000. You follow what I'm saying? So this is good money for Jackson State and Alabama A&M, two teams that probably wouldn't see good. We'll probably come to normal if we played them in Huntsville, bro. But they're not coming to Jackson, not like talking about it. You follow what I'm saying? But, we get to come 3 hours. They come however many hours it is to get to Mobile. I think about the same time frame. But it's a cool city, man. Shout out to Blue. I hadn't seen Blue, but I know this is hometown. We got some players on the team that's from this area. You know what I mean? Carmelo Jones is from Mobile. Happy to be back home. So it's just been great, man. I just wanted to share that because I have enjoyed Ken, I don't know if you can answer one. What do you mean? Bowie you haven't seen Bowie all season. Like, he's not on the roster. Probably will come to us at next season. So I think there was some issues with it, with transferring in. So we expect to hopefully get him next season. He's not there. Bonner is out right now. So that's all I have on that. But yeah, we got who we got. But anyway, great time, TD. It's been a great weekend thus far. I would say a great day so far. But for those who be like, no, I don't want to go down there, you're saying that because you don't really. First of all, I'm not going to say why you're saying that. You're saying it for whatever reason. But I would say give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give it a chance. Come down, enjoy yourselves. It's a great time, man. It really is, bro. And I had a fantastic time last night. Really did. And I always do every time we come. I haven't had one disappointing experience in Mobile. Always good to see Dr. Doom and be a part of the festivities, man, that are going on around the Gulf Coast Challenge. I'll pause and let you jump in.
No, I was about to say, if you get anything a chance, you know what I'm saying? If you build it and you build it right, you invest time and money into it, it's bound to get better. And like you said, the key thing of it is a lot of times the school benefits. So
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Tail said, TD Tail said, you can't say that around here. Mobile was the original. People don't know. I know we like to celebrate New Orleans, but any Mobilian, I don't know what they call themselves, the Mobilianites, anybody from Mobile will tell you, Mobile is the home of the Mardi Gras. It's where the Mardi Gras originated. This was the capital city of Louisiana, I want to say. Y'all got to correct me on that, but Mobile is the origination of that thing. New Orleans is the second in coming. You know what I mean? So I just thought I'd put that out there. So you can't say, no, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Say you can't say New Orleans vibe. They like, no, we got the Mobile vibe. New Orleans got a Mobile vibe over there. I'm just that's just kind of how it goes. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh no, man, you good. I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, it look like it's a good time, so I rock with it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the classic. I like it. You know what I'm saying? AD came on and explained why it is. And at the end of the day, we went out to see them Tigers win no matter what they play. So
Hey,
I like
man, came in with a business face. Yes, sir. TD, something you just mentioned, AD did tell us about it. So guys, if the payout is $450, right? That's stronger than any day that's stronger than any payout we ever got in the Southern Heritage Classic, right? Stronger than any of that, right? Same trip, same ride, right? But check this out, TD. That it's a conference game. So if we weren't in this particular challenge annually and we went to Huntsville, it's all expenses. It's money going in the red, right? So that following year, when we do the home and home, they come to Jackson, we go there. Let's say they don't get a lot of folks come. Let's say they bring 2,500 folks. I don't know if that means come. I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's just say they do. Are we gonna really generate that kind of revenue? Clear that type of revenue on a home game? Let alone when we go to normal, everything is travel, food, hotel. It's all expenses. So when you get into a challenge type situation, we're talking about $900K. $900K for this particular experience. So that's all it is, man. I'll leave that alone. The money is what it is. It's good money. The check clears, baby. It clears. Shout out to we had some Tigers that we saw at the hotel last night, man. Got a few signups last night. Actually, we had two new signups, man. Some staff members of Jackson State, man, that were learning about what we're doing. As I spoke, I'm not going to really spend much time on this, guys, but it's sign-up time. Matter of fact, I don't even think I put it in the chat. I'm going to do it now, though. I'm going to drop that link in the chat real quick, and then we're going to proceed, talk a little football, get out your way. How about that? So it's all about sign-ups. Listen, if you had some issues and you're on that and you're on the digital monthly, there was an issue with receiving payments that was on the website issue. So I corrected that yesterday. So a lot of those payments came through today. So don't fret. It was on our part. But listen, I just dropped the link in the chat. If you're not signed up to the collective, let's get signed up, man. We got a heavy-handed push. We're trying to double up our efforts. So let's get joined. Got some pretty cool stuff happening over the homecoming weekend. So listen, even though it's Saturday, we got a game today. Real quick, want to breeze through this. Now on Thursday, it's homecoming after the day. After the day, we'll do our reaction. We instantaneously tomorrow go into homecoming day one, right? Thursday, Greenwood, our Greenwood whiskey partner, will be in town. We're going to be at Jasco. You don't have to wait to Thursday. If you're in the city of Jackson, you want some Greenwood whiskey, head over to Jasco Wholesale. That's 2014 Terry Road, Jackson, Mississippi, 39201. Go tell Dale that Ken sent you. Tell him KC said come. And TD, he said he's going to put a few cases to the side, but I'm like, Dale, you don't have to do that. If they come in and buy it, let them buy it.
Right.
Whether they buy it on Thursday, whether they buy it before Thursday. It's all good, baby. We still going to do the tasting regardless. So after that, still working on something else. Could potentially be present at the block party Thursday night. I'm going to just put that out there. Had a great call yesterday with DJ Finesse, who's part of the ownership group at 440. Not sure if we'll go there regardless, but just for the support. But we're trying to have presence from a tasting standpoint and a setup standpoint at the block party. So we'll know by Monday if that's going to take place. If that happens on Monday, then we'll let you know on Monday night that we'll be there. So we can go from Jasco to the block party, and then on Friday, of course, we got a lot happening with the football team on that particular. I'll say this. So I didn't put it up, but if you bought the ring, TD, purchased the ring, the championship ring, there is an update that was emailed out to everyone. And that should be, I didn't put it on the whatchamacallit. So from Raphael from the university, dear Tiger fans, we're excited to let you know that your JSU championship fan rings in the final stage of production. Your ring will be shipped by Justin's on Friday, October the 10th. So next Friday, all the rings will ship out to the address that you put on file. Once your ring is on its way, you can expect to receive it very shortly, depending on the shipping time in your area. Thank you for the support and being part of this championship tradition. So rings will be shipped out on Friday. That's you 6 days away from the rings going out. But yeah, man, let's get it popping. But listen, over homecoming, they're gonna have ring stuff going on. You got the Yard Fest. Then we head to Taste. We're gonna be at Taste Bar and Grill. Make sure you follow our social. Click the links for access. We're going to be on the scene. And then afterwards, y'all know where we're going to be at. Afterwards, we're going to be we're going to head over to Cat Head for our vodka partnership members mixer. Our AD will be present. That's Friday night. And then TD Saturday with Tailgaters Anonymous, we're going to be at the tailgate spot. D21 flyer be out on Monday. We'll start pushing that. Appreciate Blow. Appreciate Brother Antonio Pittman and everybody that's part of Tailgaters Anonymous for allowing us to partner with them and this tailgate experience, man. So Greenwood Whiskey will be set up at that particular spot. We wanted to be over there because we're also right there next to our good brother Dale Henderson, the E21 tailgater. So we ain't too far. So, they're going to have the music jamming. We're going to have the setup. The Blow and them going to be cooking like they always do. And feel free to stop by, man. Come see us, shake a hand, look at the bottles, hold the bottles, buy a bottle. You know what we're going to do. You take a little bottle with you, whatever. We whatever. All right. So that's the homecoming announcements. All right, good to go on that. We're gonna transition to football.
Just make sure Blow not drinking.
We need Blow cooking like he always do. Blow gonna be Blow whether he got what he drinking or not. He gonna be himself.
That's my point.
All right, man. So anything else you got, bro, before we transition to football? Before we got 2 minutes for the first half of the show, and then the rest is football.
Nah, man. I just want to say I'm glad they do have the Gulf Coast Challenge. I'm pretty sure Alabama A&M glad that we have it too, being that the last time we was in Huntsville, it wasn't pretty.
TD, the last times it was in the Gulf Coast Challenge, it wasn't pretty neither. Have they ever won the Gulf Coast Challenge in Jack State?
No. I think it's been going on with this the fourth year, right?
Last time y'all beat us, y'all had a quarterback by the name of Akil Glass.
Akil Glass. It was
the springtime too. When y'all won that spring championship in 21, I think. Right. Y'all had to come play in Jackson.
And then and then in the fall we went to Huntsville, and we know what that was.
We left that pink scooter gate.
61-15.
Was it 62 or 61? I can't remember.
61.
61-15. Dang.
Scooter, yep. And then that when they start, after then they say, we're going to Mobile.
Hey man, that pink scooter set fire to the field, dog. They said they can't come back up here. Right. They can't come back up here, man. Don't ever let them come back. I wonder if Coach Maynard still got that scooter, bro. What do you think he got that scooter?
I seriously doubt it. It was autographed though.
It was. So that was mighty nice of Coach Prime to autograph that old scooter.
Well, Coach Maynard asked for it.
He sure did, didn't he?
He asked for it. He asked for it on the coach's call. So Coach Prime gifted him.
You're right about that. So he gifted it. He signed it for him, and hey,
you have not because you asked not. He actually got.
Oh my goodness! All right, man.
Like Coach Maynard, man. Coach Maynard is cool though.
Coach Maynard. Anybody know what Coach Maynard is? We miss Coach Maynard too. We get Coach Sam Shade today for the first time of his Alabama A&M tenure, right? So we're gonna see. Those Bulldogs say they ready, man. They say they ready.
So it was after the end, Ken. 2022 is when the Gulf Coast Challenge started, right? Yep. That's the year I think.
It started before that, but that's the first year that we played in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah. You're right.
That was the year that I think Shador ended up having to lead the game.
Got knocked out, and we had to go with the backup quarterback, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, so this is the fourth year of Jackson State being in it.
Fourth year, yep, fourth year. 3-0 in it, looking to go 4-0 today. That's the hope, the expectation. But let's transition to some football. Y'all saw it up there. I want to send a huge congratulations, first of all, to our brand ambassador and star left guard. I'm expecting to see 74 in uniform today, TD. That's exciting news. That's exciting news.
Yes.
Man. See old Towns back. Huh?
DTB.
Yes, sir, man. But no, man, congratulations being one of the first selected already to the HBCU Legacy Bowl, man. Can't wait to get down there in New Orleans at the end of the season whenever this going on. We love going down there to support our Tigers, man. So he's already got he was invited last year, but he got, due to the JUCO rule, he was allowed another year of college eligibility, as like other players that are still playing in the SWAC and other around the country, of course. But congratulations to Towns Blue, man. Proud of him, and man, happy to see his name called already out on the first selection.
Yeah, I was just about to say this mighty early, man, but well deserving. Like, you know, Towns Blue plays some good ball, man. He don't have that club this year, so he club in other ways.
Just don't go to the nightclub.
Just don't go to the nightclub, Towns Blue. Just tell the offense line, hey man, you got Towns Blue and Town Blue and Bam at the guard position, boy. That's a problem, man.
Yes, sir. I like it, man. I like it, bro. I like it. We gonna hey, listen. It sounds like to me we got a nice little recipe to run the ball. Run the ball down their throat, coach. Just run it down their throat. Ooh, I wanted to run it down their throat. TD, I asked for listen. I asked Coach Gallen yesterday. I said, Coach, I need 20 carries from Ahmad. 20 of them. I don't know if he's gonna get there, but I realized when I was asking for 15. Not that he got the carries because I asked for him, so I don't need nobody feeling like anyway. But TD, I asked 15. We got close. We got the 14 last game, so I'm gonna ask for 20. Maybe he do 17 today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah. But if he gets 17 carries, I guarantee you he won't have less than 150.
Yeah.
Today he might have 200 with 15, 16, 17, 18 carries. I'm just saying. Anyway.
So you're bargaining.
Possibly. But listen, as we transition into football, we're going to talk to previous scores. Listen, y'all, the game for next week, homecoming game versus Alabama State, will be on ESPNU. Listen, y'all, the school put out a notice. No third-party tickets will be accepted. The only way you can purchase a Jackson State University football ticket is through Impact Tickets, myimpacttickets.com. If you don't get them from Impact, they won't be accepted. All right? So don't go to no StubHub, no whatever these other little secondary sites, because y'all know homecoming is a hot ticket, right? Don't try to go do none of that stuff, man. You know? But the tickets will be on game day. They'll be $50, $45, and then also, general parking is sold. I appreciate it. Morning, Travis. Morning. All right, so no third-party tickets accepted. All general parking is sold out. Now, I was about to say the farmers market. I saw a message yesterday that the farmers market is available. So, hey, man, get your parking. And by the way, I'm going to say this again. Clark family, I don't have no tickets. Don't call me. Don't ask me. The answer is no. I'm going to text you the link. I don't have any more free tickets. I don't even get free tickets, TD. What is a free ticket? TD, even your season tickets, my season tickets, every set of tickets we got, paid money. We paid money for them. Now I'm calling you out because I love you, and I know I could do this. This is my family. You live in Jackson. You're right there. Hey, look, dude, they ain't got nothing to do with us right there. We're going to stay out of there right there. We're going to leave. All right, let's move it on. He said, I will when you started. See, stay out of that, TD. You know what I'm saying? Leave it be. All right, let's move on, man. All right, this is the standings for the day. This is going to change today, TD. We're going to see some movement in this standing today. All right, and who's playing football today? We just going to leave. Just ignore that team in the middle, them teams in the middle, the Snakes and the Rattlers. We're going to rebuke the devil. Ken, I need a ticket. Well, I got a website for you, baby. Official AD, I got you, baby. www.myimpacttickets.com. Go ahead and grab you one. Now the reserve tickets are gone now. You can't get no reserve. You can get a general admission though. All right, TD. We're gonna start with one of our favorite two coaches in the SWAC, not named TC Taylor. Mr. Nasty Time, and Mr. Dishman. I like this game, dog. I every day, man. I am a growing fan of Coach Hampton. I like Coach Lonzo Hampton over there in Pine Bluff. I like this guy. There's some nasty fans over there in Jackson. I love it. But all right, so the Golden Lions take on the Tigers, man. Texas Southern versus Arkansas Pine Bluff. TD, who you got, man? I got Pine Bluff. I'm not changing. I know people said Texas Southern, but I think Pine Bluff is going to be they're a dark horse of the West. They are. And they're playing for Coach Hampton. So give me Pine Bluff in this one.
Man, that's kind of tight right now for me, Ken, because, you know, Texas Southern came out pretty strong. And, you know, Arkansas Pine Bluff, they always start out with big games. They always start out of conference, huge games. But they've shown the last 2 weeks, you know, to be that Coach Hampton is building the team the way he want to build it. And like I said, I've been kind of liking Coach Hampton for a couple of years, you know, since he came into it, you know, his approach. But when you look at this game, Ken, that's just I don't know, man. I think he might have another year, Ken. I'm hard to go with Texas Southern this year. I mean, I know the way Coach Hampton go by doing his thing. I know he is on the come up, and then but they playing in Houston. Coach Dishman is due for a win. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Texas Southern for this game right here. You can go either way, but I'm gonna go with Texas Southern.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I think Texas Southern getting their butt folded, man, by Valley, and Valley just Valley. So we could be looking at a 0-4 Texas Southern team. The record right now is 1-3. You know, very similar to the Prairie View. Texas Southern could very easily be 2-2 right now, but instead they 1-3. All right, okay. Let's move on to the Prairie View A&M Panthers are heading over to Lorman, Mississippi to take on the Braves. TD, do the Braves get a victory today? They're playing at home. They're 0-4. Braves Nation is, man, they're not feeling too good right now. I saw my boy G over there drinking a little drinking on. Hey, man, you know, hey, G, I feel you, bro. Boy, we done been down that road before. Woo! Boy, we done been down that road, man. When you love your school as much as we love our schools, bro, and boy, when it just ain't quite turning over like Luther Vandross's curl. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't quite turning over that right way. You see what I'm saying?
You trying to start your car, but ain't no gas in it.
Ain't no gas. Hey, TD, that old school, you hit that accelerator. You hit that accelerator. Damn. Gotta call my mechanic. Woo! Okay, so you got Prairie View, who's at the top of the West right now. Prairie View is in the driver's seat, bro. They win this. This is an important game for them, TD. I'm gonna roll with Suge Jackson and the Black Panthers of Prairie View A&M. That's what I'm going with, man. To this, because I just think Alcorn gonna have to gut it, bro. They're gonna have to tear it down and build it all the way back up. I just don't think that and I just no disrespect to them. I just don't think that there was enough was done in recruiting for them to be a quality team out of the West right now. They're staring at an 0-5 start. It's important. This is a must-win for Alcorn today because they're still early in the conference play right now. But I'm sorry, bro. I'm on Prairie View seem to have gotten it together. They got a coach got his team believing in them, man. So, you know, Big Suge over there holding it down in the West. West side. Yeah. So give me Big Suge Jackson in the Prairie View A&M Panthers over the Alcorn State Braves.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Definitely wishing, you know, Alcorn the best. I know they fans definitely going through it. But I don't know. And then Coach Thomas seemed like a really good coach. Like he really have his heart and desire in it to win. He trying to build his team to be a champion caliber team. It just hadn't gotten there yet. You know, I'm not sure if he's gonna even get a chance to to continue the effort. But as of now, man, we know he put his heart and soul into it, and it just hadn't been there for him yet. I know they're gonna continue to fight, but not today. I think Prairie gonna come in, and they're gonna go down to Lorman, and they're gonna win it.
TD,
but I hope Alcorn just put up a fight, man. Fight, Braves.
Hey, listen, man. Just get your resume together, Coach. We rooting for you, bro. It's ugly over there. I'm just telling you, dog. Listen, let me tell you something. Anytime you got, and this is why I say that, Alcorn has a new AD that's very intentional about his efforts, about what he wants to happen. TD, when you walk into a situation and a coach is in place, and then hire the AD, the coach that's currently there, they're always going to do the necessary things to give that coach a chance to be successful. But at the end of the day, every AD has a short list of candidates, and you can't start off 0-5. It's their first home game, right? So to play at Jack Spinks,
fan, go out and support your team.
Hey, look, man. We're gonna know around 6 o'clock what they fate gonna be. I hope we make it through the season, bro. I hope
fans go out and support your team. I know we were going through it, Ken. I was out there in the rain. I can throw a rock and hit nobody.
That man said he ain't bathed until the Braves win. Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know, in good spirit, for Bro G, I hope he can shower today, because we hope Alcorn give him some relief, man, because that's gonna be. Listen, now if Alcorn wins, because Alcorn has done stuff like this,
right?
Dismal the first part of the season, and then all of a sudden you look up and they 500. You're like, wait a minute, what the hell happened? I thought Alcorn was sorry. So we can see they beat Prairie View now.
Any given Sunday and Saturday, man.
They beat Prairie View. They are back in the driver's seat.
That's right. Any given Sunday or Saturday.
That's
you
facts.
Don't be counting no one out.
I do feel like a two-loss team can come out of the West. But that's enough of that. Anyway, let's get to the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats are in the group for the Alabama State homecoming.
If not in the bag on J.
Hey, I'm hoping. But hey, Bethune, I didn't hear. Wildcats, let's go. Yeah, come on, Wildcats. Upset alert. Give me the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats upsetting Alabama State on homecoming. Yes, I said it. Bethune-Cookman is going to invade the Gump, and they're going to upset the Alabama State Hornets today. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
That's bold.
Yeah.
That's a bold prediction.
I like the offense, TD. I like the offense that I see. Listen, that Alabama A&M Bethune-Cookman matchup was a shootout. It can definitely be a shootout today. It can be. I'm just saying. It can be.
Especially with Alabama defense not being as stiff as.
That's why I said it can be. And listen, we talked about speed. Both teams are fast on offense. I'm just saying. Neither team has elite defense. Alabama State has appeared to have the better defense of the two. Nevertheless, I'm just saying, dog. However, if you're a SWAC person, everybody want to see Alabama State and Jack State win, so you get a top 25 matchup showdown in the Jack next week for homecoming. Whoo, you talk about a game of the week. But nevertheless, we gotta get past today, and it could look real ugly for both teams today. We got to go win, and they got to win. So at the end of the day, we making our picks. Give me Bethune-Cookman in an upset today. They won't say it's an upset.
I like the bold pick. I do like the bold pick, and I can see where you're coming from. I can smell what Ken is cooking.
But you ain't eating it.
Nah, man. I don't know if I was starting it for me. Need a little more seasoning.
Hey, I'm going with my heart today. I'm rooting for Bethune-Cookman, doggone.
I tell you what now. I tell you what, if I get hungry enough, I eat it. So with that being said, I think Alabama State, wins it. I wouldn't be mad at Bethune-Cookman now.
You said that fish ain't quite golden.
Nah.
Oh man, but listen. Hey, I don't care about being wrong about them games as long as I ain't wrong about the Tigers. That's all that matters. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tigers. That's all I care about. The Tigers from Jack State, that is. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. It's Tiger time. I know we talked about everybody else. We got a game today, TD, and it is going to be on HBCU Go. So listen, if you're not going to be in Mobile today to watch the game, HBCU Go. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, kickoff today, the Gulf Coast Challenge. You got the Tigers from Jackson State taking on the Alabama A&M Bulldogs today. TD, I expect to see Quad Brown starting at the quarterback position. I know somebody said they probably going. I know he mentioned to some network that they're going to start Hanley. They may start Hanley to mix things up a little bit. Who knows?
Right. But Hanley's not bad either, though.
He's not bad either. It doesn't change what Alabama A&M wants to do offensively. TD, Brother Abner is the guy that you got to stop. He's the top receiver. He's the tight end. They're very intentional about getting the ball to him. So Trevante is going to be he's going to be keyed in on. Am I drinking this morning? No, ma'am. I am not drinking this morning. If Alabama State loses, they take the game off on ESPNU and put it back on Sire Plus. Now they're not going to drop it at this point because either way, it's still a big time showdown. But the game's got to be won on the field, though. I'll say this, man. I don't know what the game plan is for today. I don't know what the strategy will be. I don't go, like I said, we ain't in the meetings and I don't ask. But what we do is we go watch the game and we come back and we break it down. See, I gave my thoughts and let's get into the keys. We talked about what we needed to do and what we expected them to do. It's a really good, solid offense from Alabama A&M. They have a really, really simple scheme. It's not, and when I say simple, I don't mean that it's not effective. I mean that it's not complex. It's very, that's how I like to play football, simple. KISS method. That's why we was asking the questions that we were asking on Monday. And we had the dialogue that we had because of what? The KISS method. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That's the KISS method. We do that in corporate America. We do it in sports. And usually when you simplify offenses or defenses or strategies or whatnot for players, and they don't have to go, they can go out on the field. See, they don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. They can just go be free and be instinctive. Guys tend to play a little faster. Thinking sometimes can slow you down. Sometimes I got to sit still just to think about what I need to do a lot of times. Hell, I can't even think and talk on the phone at the same time. I had to get out the phone and I pace, all kind of stuff. So it's a lot of different things, but we have to win all 3 levels today. All 3 phases of the game have to be on point. I really want to see 2 things I want to see before I get into my keys today, TD. I want to see the improvement of the offensive line and not having self-inflicted penalties. We have to get our penalties down. It's going to start with the big guys up front. No jumping off sides, man. No snap infractions. The center, please stop moving the ball before you snap the damn thing. You know what I mean? Little simple stuff like that. And I want to see our special teams improve. They had probably one of the worst. That was the absolute worst showing by special teams since the first year of Coach Taylor when we was trying to find a kicker and stuff. You know what I mean? I know that that's been corrected, and I know that that we won't see that again. But what I mean by special teams, it's the small things, bro. You know what I mean? We talked about the if Eric Simmons, if he cut that thing out, he follow that wall, he take that thing further, right? You can't catch the ball in the middle of the field and chunk it backwards. We never want to see that in life again. We don't want to jump off sides trying to go block a punt. knowing we ain't never blocked a punt in our life before. You know what I mean? Just play simple football. We block and don't give up special teams, block, punt, or nothing like that. So that's going to be the key, in my opinion. Not the keys, but those are the things I'm going to really be looking for. And but I'll pause there, man. Jacobian is the key to this game for us. When I look at him, he even taking the game off and having 2 slow starts to the game, man, he's not very far from a lot of the quarterbacks that came out the gates guns blazing, right? From a passing yard standpoint. That big game that he had against Southern, I hope he carries that over. But we'll get into our keys of the game. Any other thoughts on this game, bro, from watching any additional game film, anything that you see? What's your thoughts?
Well, one thing I would say, I agree with you on the special teams thing. That's probably our worst showing, worst outing, since 2023 season. That backward pass, I understood the concept of it. I just don't think that the player realized how far he was throwing the ball backwards. That was one of those plays. If it worked, Coach John looked like a genius. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't. So now it's what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But, I think he ended up throwing the ball, 10, 15 yards backwards? I'm not sure. But it was a good ways. And matter of fact, he almost skipped to the returner. But
again, he was a good shortstop.
Right. So I understood the concept, of that pass. It just didn't work. You speaking on offensive line, you was right. Definitely looking for them to go forward. They have been since game 1 and 2. I know you spoke on Jacobian, the better playment that he had, the best game he had last week. But I would say this, his play was better to me too, because the offensive line blocked much better in that game, and he had a little more time along with a lot of play calling. So it's a whole lot goes into the evolution of a play in the development, of a game. But a lot of time we see one aspect of it. And I would say all of it came together on last Saturday. The play calling, the blocking, the decision making by Jacobian, because he has to make sure that he hit the wide open receiver and a player in the right position that's open. So I don't know if you want to get into the keys of the game right now.
You can.
Well, with that being said, when you said that, I was like, he went straight to my point. I actually think that's going to be the key to the game.
What's that?
The passing game.
Okay.
And I tell you why. I say that because they're going to sell out to stop the run. They like to play anywhere from 4 to 5 down linemen, sometimes 1 to 2 linebackers. Sometimes they go into a zero coverage defense. So if we can get the blocking in the time, maybe some quick routes, Jacoby hit the right read, those can be house calls of pretty big games. However, I do know our running game is our stronger game when it comes down to the team. And Alabama A&M have been known to give up big yardage. I mean, every game they're giving up they gave up 186 to Alcorn and 179 to Tennessee State. So they'll give up some runs. So our running game is our strongest suit. Therefore, I'm looking for us to win, but I'm looking for them to sell out to stop the run. Therefore, it should leave the passing game open. So I think that would be the key, to the game, because if they drop back to stop the pass, once that thing is open up, hitting your quick receivers, such as Rimbert and Dupree and Kobe Paul, hitting those quick guys like that, making stuff happen, they're gonna have to get back so they can stop that, which is gonna open up the running game even more.
Yeah, they're giving up 180 rushing yards a game, which is pretty good stuff, actually. And we're averaging 240 yards a game in rushing. So really good strategy there. When you get to passing, they're leading the league in passing per game at 268, but we're only giving up 157. So we're number one in rush defense, number one in pass defense. Shout out to Coach Quinn for that and his defense. That's why I said, TD, I'm excited to see what the strategy will be.
Right.
They respect both quarterbacks as well as as a passer. They respect Coach Shade and his staff and this team. I mean, we're not looking past this team. I love the business-minded approach that we had on yesterday coming here. It was all about business. The festivities are cool. We're here for a game, though. You know what I mean? The players, that's for everybody else, but they kind of came in with a mindset of we come here to handle business and get the heck out of here without a check.
Right.
That's what it's all about. So very good points, though. I still think we're going to – not only is their offense, though, TD, their offense is also susceptible to the pass as well, though. When you look at their pass defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're middle of the pack. I mean, they're actually pretty decent. They're top 5 in pass defense, so there's some opportunities there. I'm pretty sure our coaches feel like there's some opportunities to exploit that. I like the KISS method, though, man. Keep it simple. Let's do what we do. Let's not try to be cute when we don't have to be. I'd rather run the ball down their throat. They can't stop me. I'm going to keep running at you. You know, I throw it if I need to throw it. If you give me something, I'm going to take it. But the strategy is simple. Out-physical you, and pound the rock. I don't expect Alabama A&M to lay down not 1 second of the game. I think they're going to come out with Coach Sam Shade's mentality. They're going to play us hard as heck. They're going to give us everything they got. Now, speaking of the quarterback, both of them can scramble. Like I said, I saw Quad yesterday at the luncheon. Looked like he's moving around just fine. So if he had an ankle injury, whatever that was, the ankle looked real fine to me. So I expect to see 10 out there behind the center for them. And he can move, TD. If he escaped the pocket, man, he can gas you for big runs. He's very accurate. He's a tall kid, 6'5". He can let it go. Got a good tight spiral on it, man. You know, played well against Arkansas, played well against Tennessee State.
Mm-hmm.
Some good stuff, man. I like what I see in him. Not sure about their injury report. I don't think it really matters. But, again, they're going to be very intentional to get the ball to Abner. But, hey, listen, we can't get too caught up in the tight end because they got some other guys that can catch the ball too. So
Pierre.
Pierre and even the young brother with the dreads, I forget his name. But they got some guys. They got some dudes. They got some dudes.
Hey, and I would say this about, as far as the defense. I'm not sure if you will. I'll say this: far as quarterback we face, that's the closest we're gonna get to the quarterback at USM that we have. I think this young man with his size and his ability to throw the ball downfield, even when you hitting, when you tackling him, you have to just like I said about. I think his name was Braxton. Was that his name?
Right. Yeah, Braylon Braxton.
Yeah, Braylon
Braxton. He was a little shorter, but he was a little shorter and stockier.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So. Even with hitting Quay Brown below, I mean, you have to tackle him. You have to make sure that you wrap him up, put him to the ground, because with him being tall and lengthy, he still had the ability to throw the ball as he's going down. So you have to make sure you hit him and just, and if you go at an angle, he has the ability to elude you. So he'll sidestep you and he'll take off the run or he'll pass the ball downfield. So if the linebackers, which we so often get a chance to have a free run at the quarterback, got to make sure we take him down at that particular time in the edge, make sure they keep contained to keep him from running on the outside. As far as Mr. Abner, like I said, you got to jam him at the line and make sure you put the somebody like Cam Salas or BJ, on him to, to kind of just to slow him down. You jam him at the line, throw off his timing. I mean, that's how you do that. And then once he catch the ball, you make him feel it. That's how you do that, because most time you're going to catch the ball 10 to 15 yards, and then you hit him real hard.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it turns out, TD, since you mentioned Braylon Braxton, it turns out the USM quarterback pretty good. He was nothing other than the Sun Belt player of the year last year. That's all he was. He was literally the Sun Belt offensive player of the year. The kid is good.
And they won what? They won the Sun Belt?
They won the championship. So it turns out he is pretty good. Yeah, he is.
Right.
We did the best we could on it, right? But yeah.
But that was time. But that was time we got to him. We didn't get him down. I mean, I know about 3 different times, so we can't let that happen in this game. And I agree with you. I expect for him to play, Ken.
Man, they finna play their butts off today. They coming in trying to get a W. This hasn't been a really good showing for them. They come get money, but they ain't got no wins. But again, they get to walk in and say, hey, look, we've never played this game. Coach Shade has never coached this game. They get to go in and have the mindset of a 1-0 mentality.
Right.
Yesterday doesn't matter. That coach is gone now, right? So this is all newness for them, and I know they're going to play. We're not taking them lightly at all.
So, actually, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the quarterback. I do expect them to play. But let me ask you this then. Okay. Who would you start in that, you know what I'm saying?
If 10 is ready to go, I'm starting 10 because despite how well Hanley played, he's still a young man, and he still got time, and he gave the ball to the other team last week. So sometimes, CD, when you turn the ball over, first give Mr. Mellon the damn ball. What up, bro?
Homeboy first in the house. What's up, boy?
What it do, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good morning to you.
What it is, folk?
First, we got first letter in this mother. That's my guy right there, man. Good to see
man,
you.
Hey, man, first put on no shade, blow that Wilson. He get on them penalties some kind of hard, man. Stop all the penalties.
Hey, look, man, gotta be this. So listen, that is one of my keys to the game, bro. But no, you asked the question. I would start Quad Brown if that's me. Cornelius Brown the fourth is his name. Governor, they call him Quad. If I'm gonna call you Cornelius, I'm gonna call you Cornelius. You know? No, I'm just teasing. No, but Quad is gonna be probably their starter, TD. And the reason I say that is because they said they were gonna start the other guy. A healthy Brown, and you say, I mean, you're gonna go back with the other kid. Yeah, they're gonna start Brown. That's just my thought process. That was a you know what I'm saying? That was a no look right there. But I would go with him because when he was on the field, last time he played, he looked amazing. So why wouldn't I start him? And he's also a senior. He also has the ability to put good film on the Hanley got 3 years of football to go, bro. He's a red shirt freshman. And so is the other young brother that transferred in, as Ty was telling us on Wednesday. But you got to go with Brown in this situation. Let him get out there and get his feet wet. And, you know, whatever, you live with the results. He's your best quarterback, 5 touchdowns, 719 in passing. I don't see his rushing stats. Don't really matter. But he can scramble very well. So I think he'll give them the best chance to win today.
Yeah, I agree with this, Mo, but he got pulled. That's when the carousel and everything was going
He's better than he was last year, in my opinion.
He is.
He's improved.
Different coaching staff.
Different coaching staff, different offensive scheme, and sometimes coaches, when they scheme up the players just to highlight their strengths, you see nice things happen. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS method. That's simple. I'm just being real. That's everything and everything in life. No. Shout out to D. Corey C. I have a reason for saying that. Not only is he a good brother, my brother, should I say big brother? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big brother, right? D. Corey C. wrote a book.
Right.
The title of that book, T, do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Life is simple. We just make it hard.
Just make it hard.
Why would we want to do that? What for? Why for we want to make something simple difficult?
We
do what you do. Do it at the highest level. Come out this thing with a win. That's my strategy. All right, let's get into the keys of the game. Let's give us our score, and let's get up out of here because I think I get on that road. All right, keys to victory today, TD. Number one for me is that big D, man, not defense, discipline. We have to play discipline today. Single-digit penalties for the first time this season. It has to be a major focus for every player. We know that coaches are emphasizing penalties. We're not worried about that. Our coaching staff is going to emphasize penalties and they're going to punish you if you get them. That's not the point. The players have to lock in. Got to lock in, baby, and be disciplined. No unnecessary stuff. TD, if the runner is running towards the sideline and he got a foot going out of bounds, You let up, you don't touch him. If you see the name on the back of the jersey, don't touch him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're going to go block somebody and you know they defenseless, don't hit them. Eric Simmons, love you, bro. Calm yourself down. I'm just teasing E because he can take it. That's my little brother right there. He can take it. Mr. Excitement right there. You got to call him Mr. Excited. That's Mr. Excitement right there. But no, seriously, play discipline, bro. Discipline, sound football. If the coaches tell you, hey, when you go in on special team, TD, and you watch the ball, don't watch the ball. Follow your keys, trust your coaching. Seriously, discipline, bro. No stupid penalties today. Lock in, baby. Lock in. Be the standard. That's my first one. I'll give you your go on your first one.
All right. My first one would be definitely we need some turnovers.
Oh yeah.
I need the defensive back to be locked in.
Okay.
That's going to be a key, especially with Cornelius being able to run, pass, and having a strong arm. So they're going to have to stay focused, Ken, and not expect the play to be over and just let their man go and get behind them because they think that the play is over. So that's going to be a key too for the defensive back to be able to stay focused and keep, and stay with their men to make sure that they don't let anything get behind them, because he will throw. He look like he's running. He will throw. He look like he's falling. He will throw, and he does have a strong arm. So I need the defensive backs to be on alert.
I love that, bro. Very good point. My next key to victory, bro. My next key to victory, very simple, TD.
What's that?
Field position. Field position. Win the field position battle / time of. Well, I don't really think time of possession. It kind of go hand in hand. My question today is: will Alabama A&M give? I don't think they will, because we Travis Terrell was the king of the SWAC after playing in this game last year. I know he's frustrated because he hadn't been able to get the ball on the kick returns. Let me say this though.
He returned 2 last year, right? Or was it 1?
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Not in this game. I'm not sure. I think it was just 1 in this game.
Just 1? Okay.
May have been a punt return or something to that effect. I can't remember. Let me say this though. I know he's a little frustrated because he can't get the ball. I talked to Coach Gallen. You know what Coach Gallen told Travis? Gordon, you know what he told me? He said, if you was a coach, would you kick it to you? He said, no, I wouldn't. Well, I did. You're not Gallen. You're not coach. He's like, I did. You got to adjust. You got to adjust, baby. You got to adjust, dog. You feel me? So, no, field position. Win the field position battle. I think that's going to help. Listen, I need so what teams are doing by not kicking it to them, they're yielding. They're giving us really good field position, bro, which leads to 1 first down, puts you in damn near on your side of their side of the ball, man. I think but if they do kick the ball off, whether Eric Simmons or Jabari Jones or Keenan Christian, anyone not named Travis Terrell, we know if Travis gets it. But if Travis do get it, bro, don't try to do too much. Trust your keys. Trust your keys and win the field position battle, because that's going to lead to points, bro. The field position will lead to points, and then we want to try to keep them on their end, as close to the end zone in the 20-yard line as possible. Make them have to go the length of the field, TD, because this is what I'm saying. A pass-happy team, pin them back and make them, the more opportunities they have to throw, the more opportunities they have to make mistakes, right? You give up a big play and you give them a freaking good short field, they can score a lot quicker and get down a lot faster. So that's my thought process. I don't think they have much of a running game. Their rushing attack is effective, but it's effective in their scheme, like you said on Wednesday, to set up what they really want to do. They don't hang their head on rushing, but they can rush the ball, right? But one of the things we do well is stop the run, right? So field position in my play the field position game, I think that's going to be a major factor today. Whether it's special teams, regardless, I think they got a decent kicker. They can kick the ball. G-Baby, get out of your head. We got see that thing go through the uprights today. We're going to need your leg. And we take the points and we stack the points and we keep rolling.
Right. Can you say something that coincide what I said just a moment ago? And that was you said that they're a pass happy team. That's where the defensive backs come in. We get the pressure on the quarterback, get the ball downfield. That way we need to get a pick off. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch the pass interference. You know what I'm saying? Let's not worry about the refs. Let's just go out and play the game. But my next point would be making the right reads, because they're going to blitz us. They like to play 4 to 6 down linemen. They like to bring a man off the edge. Even sometimes they bring the corner off the edge. So you got to get rid of the ball quick. So we got to have some play calling and some decision making by the quarterback to make the right read, hit the right man. And if he hit any of our receivers, they can all of them have take it to the high capabilities. So when they listen, Jacoby got to be able to read the blitz, know where the blitz is coming from, know where your high man, you know where your high read is, get rid of the ball quick, and let's take it to the house, because they're going to sell out to stop the run.
Yep.
They're going to blitz to stop the pass.
Keep it simple, stupid. What you just said is very simple. Sell out to stop the run, blitz to stop the pass. It's simple. And whoever can overcome it, that's what you do. Last key of the game, I won't repeat what you're saying. I'm trying to say something that you're not, because I had turnovers in there as well. But one of the things, no. I got some things I want to see. Okay. I need us to win the trench battle on both sides of the ball, bro. Establish your physicality, the offensive line. Like I said, we have to have a better day. I saw Coach Manning yesterday. I said, Coach, me and TD didn't get no bite. The big boys over there at the house eating good. We ain't getting no invite, bro. It's all good. But no. We fine. Hey, we okay.
He's ain't feeding enough, big boy. He got enough.
We good, Coach. We good. Listen to me. We need them to be on one accord. Man, I saw some really cool positional stuff. I did have a photo that I wanted to share of a formation that I absolutely love, TD, against Southern. I haven't seen much of it. They drop Jency went in motion. He drops back in the H-back position. Man, the guard from the right guard pulls. The tight end goes left. Everybody goes left. The left tackle blocks down, and here come the guard. You got to pick your poison now. The guard takes the inside, the outside guy. The tight end takes the guard takes the inside guy, which was the edge guy, and then the tight end takes the outside guy, which was the DB. Clean, wide open hole, bro. For 27, he took that thing up the field, bro. You see what I'm saying? I love that type of heavy packages, type of exotic looks outside of today's norm of spread happy offenses. Okay. I love when we go physical football, and it's like, you can't stop me. What did it say? You can't do that, Jackson State. You can't stop me, Alabama A&M. Run the ball down their throat, coach. It's win the trench battle. ID line. You know, hey, what is the strategy today? Will we see now we are a 3-man front team. Appreciate Coach Quinn for schooling me on what we do. But you may see some 4-man front stuff today. TD, you may see a lot of blitzing coming off the edge today. You may see our brother Quincy. You may see John Brown. You may see Jace Ward coming off the edge to go get the QB, bro. Today, you're gonna see the linebackers blitzing, different exotic things. You may, like what you just say, blitz to stop the pass, right? So you may see that sell out to mobilize and stabilize. But in the real battle is won right there in the trenches. Jeremiah, Bowie, Lacy. Y'all know what time it is, baby.
Time on. Let's go.
Time on. Hey, it's go time in the trenches, baby. We got to win the trench battle, bro, on the offensive side of the ball, and we got to win it on the defense side of the ball. So that right there will dictate what we choose to do. TD, if our defensive line win at the point of attack, it's going to make things very difficult for Alabama A&M to execute on their offense, right? Yes, if our O-line dominate at the point of attack, boy, they're not going to be able to stop us from running the ball or passing, right? So that, to me, is a key to victory. On top of everything that you said, I'll let you get your last one. We'll give our scores, and we'll get the heck up out of here, bro.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think that you said, just make sure when they get to the quarterback, they break down and be able to make the tackle.
Big facts.
And if you can't get there, jump, raise your arm, block the pass. Somebody may be able to, defense line might get them an interception like Lacy did last year.
TD.
If you can't get to him, jump up and knock the ball down. But that's a tall boy, though. That boy's 6'5".
Hey, Jacoby up there, too. He was getting balls batted down, so get your hands up and jump. You never know.
Yeah, them guys, a lot of those guys were running free, though, Ken. You ain't watch that free.
Yeah. We done cleaned that up. Thank goodness we done cleaned most of that up by now. But listen, let me say this, though, man. There's a word that we heard for the first time last year.
Okay.
It's not defense. We fence. Coach Quinn said we play defense as a unit. This ain't about individual accolades and stats and selfish football. We play defense as a unit. This is the ultimate team sport. I love that mindset. I'm good with it, TD. I'm good with it. With that being said, we fence on offense, we fence on defense. It ain't no offense, it ain't no defense. It's we fence, right? Here's what I say. Here's why I say that. Celebrate your teammates. Great attitude today, man. No pouting, no selfishness. Get that selfish spirit out of the building. Get that selfish, not saying that one, I'm saying get it out of your mind. If the coaches make the call, when one of your brothers go out there and he go out there, then you build up your brother and you cheer on your brother. And when he call your number, because really something, listen, maybe, just maybe, I've had this experience, TD. Maybe my number wasn't getting called because my attitude wasn't right. And if the coach see your attitude ain't right, he can't trust you. I can't trust you to put you in a situation because your head ain't right. I ain't talking about it directly. I be talking about stuff that I've gone through. TD, you ain't thinking clear when your mind screwed up because you're thinking about what you could have, would have. They ain't playing me right. I need to do X, Y, Z. Man, forget all that. It's we fence. Jackson State versus Alabama A&M. If your brother got that JSU Tiger uniform on, man, you cheer him on. You give him everything you got, man, and you root for him, and you go from there. Now, listen, one last thing. Go ahead, bro.
To your point, Ken, you was talking about giving out rings for homecoming. I mean, around the homecoming time to the for winning the HBCU National Championship last year, right?
Yep.
Everybody on that team gonna get one.
Everybody. Support staff,
right?
Medical staff, equipment staff. It's so much that goes into the operation of a team, man. It make your head spin, bro.
But that goes to what you were saying. In other words, basically what I'm saying, you all one team.
That's all we are. We fence, baby. And we win as a unit, we lose as a unit. But today we win. I do want to say one last thing. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. I'm so glad that I just want to, and I know this may never get to him, but it is something that's near and dear to my family as well, bro. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up the name on something real fast, bro. I got a huge amount of respect, TD, for the attorney Matt Ory. In the Kyren Lacy situation, for you remember Kyren Lacy, the young brother that from Thibodaux, Louisiana, LSU wide receiver that committed suicide.
Yes.
All the evidence came out, man, that he was not just innocent, but he had absolutely nothing to do with anything that transpired. And it's very sad that a young brother's whole future and everything that he worked his butt off, he felt like the world turned on him. And that's what goes to show you the effect of social media. And talking to one of our partners, man, Tiger Nation, no matter what happens today, no matter what happens the rest of the season, man, please govern your words, man, when you're speaking in the direction of any student athlete, especially those of Tiger Nation, man. The coaches, the fans, the family. Trust me when I tell you, that stuff matters, man. What you say does matter. I know we get into man, look, I'm of age. I done this, and this, and can't nobody tell me nothing. I can say what I want to say. But those words land, man, and these kids are dealing with a lot. They deal with a lot, man. They deal with their own expectations of family, living situations, wanting to be something that they're not. And it just, to work your behind off, man. And TD, I saw the video. It brought tears to my eyes, bro, because I know the family. Know his mom, you know what I'm saying? It's a personal relationship there in relation to my family and their family. And it sucks, man, because it sucks, bro. It sucks. And knowing that situation, knowing that he had made the decision, TD, and listening to his lawyer say this, he said he had decided he was going to take his life, bro. And the family had to decide, because they wouldn't give him his keys. And he was ready to go because he knew he had nothing to do with it. And I said to myself last night, talking to family, I said, it's got to hurt real bad, bro, to know you had nothing to do with something and the world paints you as something. And he went and dissected all the investigation, forced stories, bro, forced statements. and the evidence, the data, none of it had nothing to do with him, bro. And to pin that on him, I know God's will is sovereign. I just wanted to say that. I know we were talking a little bit of football, but this is near and dear to my heart, and it's near and dear to everyone down in the Lafourche Parish area, Thibodaux, Louisiana, and those that were affected by the tragic situation with wide receiver from LSU. Because TD, he would be playing on Sundays today. There was teams that were going to draft him, and he just didn't make it in time enough, man, to see this thing through. And I got so much respect for his lawyer for still going through with the process to vindicate the young brother and know that his family is let his family, everybody know that he had nothing to do with it. It wasn't a situation where he caused an accident. He had nothing to do with it, bro. He was way up. He was a football field away from everything that happened. And they saw that car and they was like, let's put everything on the Charger, basically, that he was driving. Matter of fact, TD, there was a car ahead of him that got to the accident before he got there. He came way behind it. And I'm like, that's so sad that somebody had to, and again, social media failed him. Everybody called him a criminal. Everybody attacked him because of the young man that lost his life. And you know, prayers to that family. He was a good man that lost his life, but that kid didn't have nothing to do with it. And he's like, damn, I did nothing. I had no idea that what I did caused anything because he wasn't thinking that. And now you getting looked at as a criminal, that you don't get the invite. You don't get the invite, bro. All your brothers in the league now, they taking care of their family with millions of dollars. They're in the NFL. And it was all taken away for something you had nothing to do with, and he just didn't want to live his life anymore. And that's absolutely tragic, man. So I say that to say this, and I'm encouraging all of our student athletes, man, that deal with a lot every single day. Hey, man, take them social media breaks. Don't put everything on social media. Social media is a cesspool of thoughts from people of all types of emotions, spiritual warfare, all kinds of stuff, man. So be very, very mindful of what you speak. I'm going to do better with how we say things on this channel, how we represent the university in any capacity, because sometimes no matter how much you're giving disclaimers, no matter how much you're trying to articulate it in a way that won't be offensive, see, sometimes the words still land and it could affect people, bro. So that's just what I'm saying. It don't cost nothing to be kind. That's what I got on that. I'm gonna give you my score because I know I just wanted to put that in there real quick, and it all makes sense because I just saw it. I did want to say that and put that out there and move on from it, bro. So blessings to the family, prayers up for the family and that everyone that was involved. Prayers up to all the athletes that's playing today and everyone that's dealing with quiet battles. A lot of people are at war in their brain, bro, in their mind, and they suffering in silence. They don't get a chance to talk about it. They don't speak on it. Everybody want to appear to be tough, and we all dealing with stuff, man. So I'm definitely just sending out some love and encouragement into the airwaves. Love still wins, bro. I don't care how much hate hate gets more play than love, but love still wins, bro. Love ain't never lost to hate, ever, not once. So continue to spread love, man, and continue to be positive. And listen, I know we get frustrated, man, but listen, say all that stuff off the screen. You can't put that stuff out there, man. They say people forget what you've done, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. You say the wrong thing, you make somebody feel with you, they'll cut you off, they'll stop dealing with you, and you don't even know why, because they said something. So I have to be very mindful that we're in a very, very different time now. And these kids live on social media, man. So just wanted to say that. I'm done with that. I'll leave that right there. TD, you got your score?
Yeah, it's been fluctuating, but I think I came to a final decision.
All right.
That's the right deal. Okay. I got 42-21.
So you feel the same way I feel, that this will be the first game Jackson State actually eclipsed 40. I feel that way too today. 42 to what? 21. That's a good score, bro. That's a good score. Goodness gracious, that's a good score. Woo!
And I know our defense had allowed, I don't know when last time our defense allowed over 20 some points.
Well, USM.
Well, I mean, yeah,
USM, obviously.
I'll swing with them.
TD, I'm gonna go 45. 45-17.
45-17.
45-17. A part of me want to say 28, but I just don't think we're gonna give up 28 points today.
Yeah, this was this person. You gotta understand, we dealing with the number 2 offense in the conference. I ain't like they
number 1.
No, huh?
We number 1.
No, I'm talking about they are.
Oh, the number who?
They're the number 2. Total
2 offense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. No doubt.
Alabama State number 1, they number 2, and we're number 3.
I mean, if they get to 20 TD, it'll be 45-20 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Couple field goals, couple touchdowns.
I mean, I hope they don't get to 21, but you playing a pretty high powered offense.
I always say the same thing every week, man. We can win by 1, I'll be good with it, but it's how you lose, how you win by 1. Just win at the end of the day. Let's get out of this game with a victory. I do feel like we get to the 45. Now, the way that we get to the 45s, the way we get there is through a special team score. I think we're going to score in the special teams. I don't know if we score in special teams, but I mean, that would be great. I'd love to see some turnovers in this game. We'll see what happens. They gave the ball away several times. We just don't need to be on the other end of the turnover chain. We don't need to protect the football. Don't fumble the ball. Don't throw it to the other team. We give ourselves a chance to win, man. But I'm going to stick with 45-17. That's my score. I'm sticking to it. Look at her. Look at Jamon. Jamon got 45. Well, I gotta do something else, bro. Well, I don't need a t-shirt. Jamon, I'm gonna let you have it. 45-17. I'm rocking with Jay Rucker, man. I'm rocking with Jay Rucker on this. All right, family. Listen, don't forget, screenshot your scores. EC Bell, I got you, baby. I'm gonna email you Monday or sometime. I ain't gonna deal with it right now. We giving a 1-point margin on these scores. No, man. It gotta be accurate. It's gotta be accurate. But no, man, that's all we got. TD.
No scores by the curve. No scores by the curve.
No, we ain't got no point spread over here, man. Hey, Regina, I wanted Regine at 38-17 look real good to me.
It does.
Hit 45-17. I got, boy, look, 45. Give me one more tug. 45-17. All right, baby. Hey, listen, we appreciate you guys, man. As always, man. D.I. love.
Go Tigers. See you guys.
Safe travels to you, man. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys on the other side.
The Las Vegas HBCU Classic is coming to Allegiant Stadium, and the official after party at Winfield Club is where the celebration explodes. DJ T. Lewis is taking over the turntables to keep the crowd lit, and your host Tay Cheesy will turn the vibes all the way up. On game day, Grambling State and Jackson State collide in an unforgettable showdown. But when the clock runs out, the night is just getting started. From kickoff to the dance floor, this is more than a game. It's a weekend of culture, music, and nonstop energy in the entertainment capital of the world. Brought to you by HBCU Go. October 25th, the after party. Go to Eventbrite to get your tickets now.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL Collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI love, go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. D.I. love, go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.